Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having a very good week. I hope you guys really enjoyed John Green week, read some awesome John Green books. If you read John Green for the first time, let me know in the comments below which book you chose to read. How did you like it? Was it very good? Was it everything you hoped for and more? I wanted to thank Brittany and Farah from I Eat Words for hosting John Green week and all the awesome bloggers and vloggers who posted content and are doing giveaways, reread John Green, and spread the word of his new book release for The Fault in Our Stars, which is really great. I also wanted to mention Brittany and Farah do a lot of great work, and Decreasing World Tuck is really great. They launched their Project for Awesome video last December. It is for Books for Kids charity. I will leave a link to that video and to their website below. They are raising funds to buy books for kids, and it's all about the children, guys. Think of the children. So if you would like to help and donate, they are accepting donations till the end of the month, January 31st, so check that out. Anyways, let's get on with this video. As you can tell by the title, it is my top 11 books for 2011 and my 2012 resolutions. So let's get started. My number 11 pick, it is The Red Pyramid by Rick Riordan. This is the first book in the Kane Chronicle series. I read this book during the middle grade month, one of my favorite themes that I chose in 2011. And if you're looking for a really great adventure fantasy book, you'll find something awesome in the middle grade section, so definitely peruse. What I loved about The Red Pyramid, it's fun, it's imaginative, and the dialogue is great. So number 10 on the list is Aeon by Alison Goodman. You guys know this is the first book in the Aeon duology. Really enjoyed this read. What I loved about Aeon is, again, the imagination that was put into the world building. Also, the twist is insane, and that's what made it really fast-paced as well. And also the writing. The writing was on point. Again, Alison Goodman was able to imbue all 5 senses. So I really enjoyed the read. Can't wait to read Iona, the second book in the series. For my number 9 pick, I am choosing The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie. I read this during the Banned Books month. I really enjoyed this book. The main points that stood out for me was the issues that our main character faces, the racism, his family issues, bullying, and the expectations that are kind of pushed upon him. So number 8 on the list is The Curse of the Wendigo by Rick Yancey. This is the second book in the Monstermologist series. Love the series a whole lot. I love the horror aspect. I love the intensity of it all. The standout points for this book were the characters. The characters are amazing, very well developed. We get to see the dynamic relationship between the Monstermologist and Will Henry. It's awesome. Also, the imagination that goes into the monsters. It is frightening, very scary, horrific, very graphic. One of the more intense horror novels I have read. The writing was definitely on point, and you're able to be pulled into this very frightening world and the adventures that the Monstermologist and Will Henry go through. So definitely check this out. Alright, number 7 on the list, guys, is Speak by Laurie Halse Anderson. Love this book. Another book from the Banned Books month. The standout points for this book were the characters, Melinda's voice, the writing, the motion that was put into this book. I love Melinda's character, her voice, Laurie Halse Anderson's writing. She was able to give Melinda's voice. Number 6 on the list is Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. Love this book. You guys know how much I love Stephanie Perkins' work. The characters are awesome. A lot of likable characters, very realistic, funny. Again, the dialogue is amazing, and the writing is fantastic. Pacing is really well done, nothing is over described, and it's just great. Very good. So number 5 on my list is The Emerald Atlas by John Stevens. This is the first book in the Books of Beginning series. Love this series a whole lot. Another book that I read during the middle grade month. The standout points for this were the imagination that was put into the world building, how fast-paced it was, and of course the writing was on point. It's a great combination of all the things I love, but it's nothing specific I could really say it was a carbon copy of, which is really good. So definitely check this out. I can't wait for the second book. Oh my god. Number 4 on the list, guys, is Looking for Alaska by John Green. Love this book. And so the standout points for me in Looking for Alaska is the writing. The writing is insanely good, very poetic at times. Also, the characters were really great. You go through this journey with Pudge's character and how he develops as a character. His development was superb. It was insanely good. And of course the themes, John Green's themes. Oh my gosh, I don't know how he does it. The heavier kind of messages that we don't often read about too much, so I thought that was really good. If you haven't read John Green yet, I definitely suggest reading Looking for Alaska for sure. So my third pick for 2011 is The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. This is the first book in the Chaos Walking series. No, I haven't read Monsters of Men yet. It's one of those series I really want to read, but I don't want to finish. I want to hold on to it. out so badly. What I love about The Knife of Never Letting Go is the pacing, how fast-paced it was. It was really great, very much a page turner. And what contributes to this is the surprises and twists and the cliffhangers. It's insane. I thought Patrick Ness did an excellent job with the first 2 books. And so my number 2 pick would have to be the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. Love the series a whole lot. I so want to reread it. I don't think I absorbed all of the awesomeness yet. I think I just went through it. Standout points, the imagination that J.K. Rowling put into the world building, all the details and the elements, the characters, of course. You fall in love with the characters. That was one of the goals I wanted to do in 2011, was read the Harry Potter series, and I did it. I did it, guys. So my number 1 pick of 2011 is Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. Surprise! Probably not really. I talked about it a lot. I wasn't expecting to read the book, but you guys suggested me reading it for viewer's choice, which was amazing and great. So the standout points for me for this book are the characters, the twists, and the writing. The characters are amazing. I was surprised to read so many younger characters in this book. I love the complexities of each character, which was awesome. The twists are insane. Wasn't expecting that. Made it for a very fast-paced read, and also the writing. It had a very timeless quality to it. That is my top 11 books of 2011. Melissa created this top 11 for 2011, which was really great. Definitely check that out. I also saw Stacy's and Jessica's top 11 picks for 2011, so I'll leave a link to their video below. I'm glad to see for the most part everyone had a very good 2011 reading year. I hope 2012 is just as awesome. So anyways, guys, let's get on to the 2012 resolutions. So my number 1 resolution is to read 50 books this year. I think it'll be tight because, as you guys noticed, I chose to read 3 books in January, and I believe I will be reading 3 books to read and review each month. And that's just because time gets crunchy during the end of the month, so I thought reading 3 books to read and review would be more manageable. But reading 3 books a month, I would only be able to read 36 books in a year. And so this leads into my second resolution, which is to read newer released novels in 2012. These books that I choose won't be for review, maybe. I'm still working out the kinks and details. I would like to read more current novels that come out during the year, especially when it comes to the end of 2012. I would like to vote in the Goodreads, Choice Award, and be able to vote in other categories other than the YA and middle grade sections. We'll see how that goes. These next few ones are more specific resolutions. Number 3 is to read the Lord of the Rings books. I need to read them. I also need to watch the movies too. I know. I live under a rock, guys. Also, my number 4 resolution is to finish the Chaos Walking series, to read Monsters of Men. Like I said before, it's one of those series that I really want to read but don't want to finish. Hopefully, it'll be really, really good. So, and number 4, of course, is read Clash of the Kings. Yes, that is another book I really, really want to read as well and see what's going down, in the 7 Kingdoms. These next few things have to do with YouTube / just life stuff. Number 6 is create better videos, content-wise and production-wise. I'm really glad of the response and the reception I've been getting for the videos I've done so far. There's a lot of pressure now. There's a lot of pressure to maintain the quality and the production value, so definitely maintain the production value and quality. Number 7 is to be more organized and plan more. Less procrastination. I love procrastinating. I can't help it. It's just fun. We'll see how that goes. Number 8, learn to use social media, i.e. Twitter, because I suck at Twitter. If you guys don't notice, if you've been following me, I apologize profusely. I suck at it, no lie. My Twitter account kind of reflects how I am socially with other people. I kind of stay in the background and observe and, don't really offer anything, interesting. So hopefully I could utilize my Twitter more and be more interactive and active in the social media front. Number 9 is watch more movies. I love watching movies. I'm one of those people where I experience things like 10 years later after everyone has experienced it. It's like, oh yeah, maybe I should check that out. There's no rush whenever I do things. Number 10 is to design more print materials. Everyone seems to really like my typography art and I would really like to get back into it. Number 11 is to use my camera other than recording videos. Actually utilize it to take photos. I'm still kind of working it out. I really like to take more photos, really good photos, and hopefully that will reflect in how I take videos, maybe. Number 12 very random, don't know if it's gonna happen. It would be really cool if I stuck with it, is learn how to beatbox. At the end of the year, I will beatbox for you guys, freestyle like, and we'll see how that goes. That's it guys, those are my 12 resolutions for 2012. That's the video. This has been a long video. Thanks for sticking around. Currently, I am reading Fahrenheit 451. Very good. I'm loving that book. Gets mind thinking. Critical thinking is very good. That's everything. I hope you have a very good weekend and I will talk to you later. Bye!